Ziamsters, what's up? Today, I'm gonna do something new.
Wow.
Like, I've been doing a lot of new things. I'm gonna do a get ready with me makeup video where I will also be telling a story time. And the topic of my story time today is going to be me meeting Safaa on live. If it was meeting her, not really meeting her, but like meeting her. Like I met her on screen, not in person. Me talking to Safaa on her Instagram live, and also the drama between Sasha and I. Yes, Sasha Malik, a distant relative of Ziam Malik, who is a cousin. Yeah. I'll be, spilling the tea about that.
The tea is exceptionally good today.
I already did my face. I have, like, a face routine, and it takes, like, an hour to do. My makeup takes, like, an hour. This is gonna be an hour tutorial. So, I just bought some new makeup. I went from Maybelline Fit Me to Sephora 10-hour wear perfection thingy. This is not a sponsor. I'm not sponsored yet, obviously, because I'm too small still. So, and I got the concealer. I guess I should get started, and I will be talking about Safaa first. So first, I'm gonna put on my Maybelline primer. You can like barely see me, and I apologize because I've never made a makeup video before, so I don't know anything about this. So I'm gonna be talking, obviously I've been saying like 5 times now, but I'm not like talking about it. Me meeting Safaa. Okay, so this, I don't remember what day it was, but it was like a few months ago. She went live on Instagram, and I was like, oh my gosh, Safaa's live, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go watch her. So I got on my Instagram, and I would start watching her, and like, I was like talking to her, and she got kind of mad because people started talking about Zayn. She didn't want anyone to talk about Zayn, and that I totally like respect, you know. So, put this on. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna talk to her normally because everybody was just talking about Zayn, and she just was like not having it. And so I just started talking to her, and that I had, and she answered me. Like, me and her actually had a conversation. It was like really nice, like, you know, me and her were just talking. So then of course people were like bringing up like Ziam, and fun fact, she started like, her friend, she was with her friend Alina, I don't know her name, so don't judge me. So she was with her friend, and they had like face masks on, and like looking like, you know, about to go to bed. I think it was like 2 a.m. there, it was like 4 p.m. here. I don't know the time really well, so if I'm wrong, I apologize. I don't know shit, so yeah, that's me. So I was like, you know what, this is cool. I wonder if she's gonna go live with anyone. So she starts asking people if they want to go live, which is surprising. So like everybody was like, oh, I want to go live with you, I want to go live with you. But then she lets in this one guy. Fun fact, his name's Safaa. He's really chill. Like, he actually, I asked him to follow me, and he followed me. But then he unfollowed me after like a few months. I don't know if that's like a thing, like people just do that, you know, follow you and then unfollow you, but like I didn't annoy him or anything, so I'm just like, okay. So yeah, he just followed me and then unfollowed me, but whatever. At least I could say that Safaa's friend followed me, right? And I have proof. That's cool. She's gonna go live with her friend. It's okay, I'm gonna sit here and watch, but you know, like, I left, and again, I was screen recording the whole time, so in no way did I ever think that I was actually gonna go live with her. I did not think I was gonna go live. So I decided to like log out, and not log out, but like go out of the live and like look at messages, because I don't know, I just wanted to. While I'm doing that, I go back to the live, and I don't know, I guess he got off the camera. I can't remember the whole like thing what happened. So then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try. So I asked her twice, and again, like, let me just tell you guys, it's 4 p.m. I hadn't done shit in my day. I have no makeup on. I looked like a potato. I had acne all over my face. I was not prepared for this at all. I don't even know what compelled me to ask her. Like, I was just like, she's not gonna answer, so like it matters, so let me just ask her anyways, because it's not gonna happen. Yeah, no, I don't understand what it is with my luck, but I have this luck where if I say, oh my god, it's gonna happen, it doesn't happen. But then if I'm like, it's not gonna happen, it happens. And like, it happens when I'm least prepared. And I don't know why, but that's just my luck. And sadly, I just hope I'm not the only one who has that luck. Like, does anyone else like experience that? Or is that just me? Like, I don't know. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna ask her. So I asked her like twice, and guess what? Guess what happened? The thing starts popping up, and I'm sitting there like, what the fuck's going on? It goes 3, 2, 1, and it says, you are now live. And I'm like, and by the way, it was just her friend. Like, I need to stop blending. Like, I'm sorry, this is like new, and I don't. So I was like, okay. Wow, I'm live. I'm live. And by the way, Safaa's not even on yet. Like, she went to the bathroom to go like clean her face or something. I can't remember. She had a face mask on. I can't really remember. You guys can see the clips. Yeah, the sound doesn't work because my phone sucks ass. And whenever I screen record, it sucks ass. So I'm just like, great. Now you can't see what we're talking about. By the way, before I even went live with them, they did talk about Ziam, so this will like fit in because it will, so you guys will see. So her friend was all like, people did mention Ziam before I went on, and someone was like, talk about Ziam or something. Her friend's like, should we talk about Ziam? And I'm like, why the fuck does she pronounce Ziam? And she's like, no, let's not talk about it. So they didn't talk about it, so I'm sorry, I just thought I would add that in there because it might like work into like what I'm gonna talk about. Here she comes in. And gosh, she is so beautiful. Like, I know, okay, like, I'm like way younger than her, so like, no, I'm older than her. What the fuck? So she comes on and she like smiles at me and I smile at her, and like it was like really cool. Like, I was shaking. Can you guys shut up, please? Like, really, I'm trying to take a video. It's really rude. So, I'm like, oh, hi, Safaa. And she's like, hi. And I was like, hi. And I was like shaking. So we started talking about California because she asked me where I was from. And I was like, oh, I'm from California. And she's like, oh my gosh, really? I'm like, yes, I'm from California. And she's like, I love California. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I was like, have you been here? Obviously, I know she's been here, but, like, I didn't know what else to say, so I don't even know, like, what I was talking about with her friend. Like, I completely forgot. I was, like, so in shock. She's like, yeah, I've been to California. I went there. I'm like, yeah, that's great. And she's like, yeah, I went to Disneyland. Do you go to Disneyland? I was like, yeah, I go to Disneyland, like, all the time. Not trying to brag or anything, but, you know, my sister's friend works there, so, like, I go there a lot, but then it just gets boring because I go there a lot.
We're going again.
Oh my god, Chloe! Oh my god!
Chloe, we're going to Disneyland!
Anyway, so she was like talking about how she went there. Fun fact, she didn't even once mention Gigi, by the way. She didn't mention Gigi at all. Like, I even asked her, I was like, oh, so what family did you go with? And she's like, I went with my mom, like, my sisters. She didn't talk about Gigi. Just saying. I know, like, maybe she just didn't want to bring the attention on herself or anything, but I just find it odd that she didn't talk about Gigi at all. Like, just the way that she talked about her vacation, it's like she didn't care. Like, I don't know. Not her vacation, but like her trip to California. Like, it's like she had no like idea. No, she knew like Gigi, but she just didn't mention her at all. Like, she just didn't want to. That's a pretty interesting story. Like, and she asked me like about the shows because I guess she missed a show. And again, she didn't mention Gigi at all. And I'm just like, okay, this is kind of weird. Then people started like commenting saying Ziam, oh my gosh, it's a Ziam queen, and here's like proof, you know, like everybody was like calling me Ziam queen. She looked down. I know for a fact she saw it. I saw it because there was like a long chain of comments that said she's a Ziam queen. Hannah, tell her you're the Ziam queen. I'm like, first of all, that's disrespectful. I love you guys, if you guys were on the live and saw me and were the like a couple of people who told me to tell her I was like a Ziam shipper, I love you guys, but that would be very disrespectful to ask someone something like that when it's not in your place. You know, like it's not in their place to answer, and it's just kind of rude, you know. So me being a very kind person, I'm just kidding, I'm not kind. I am kind. I was just like, you know what, I'm just not gonna say any of it. So I just ignored it. And I know she saw it, like she looked down, her friend saw it, I saw it, everyone saw it, and I was like, yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. So yeah, it was pretty interesting. And then her friend got like, people got pissed off at her friend because everybody was like saying that she was like being mean in a way. I don't know why. I'm just like, why? So apparently, all because I said, oh, I'm in charter school, and then her friend was like, oh, are you rich? And people got offended by that apparently, because I guess to them it's like them shoving their money in my face, and I'm like, I didn't see it like that, because in England, I'm just gonna say this now because it's not right to hate someone for just asking a simple question like that. Me being in charter school, which is sad because I'm supposed to be already graduated from high school. Apparently in England, I have friends who live in England, and they tell me about the school system and what it's like. And if you're like in a private type of school like that, your parents like must be like really rich, because they just don't have that. Charter school's free here, by the way. So, and they don't know that. You know, in the British school system, a lot of kids who live in England don't know anything about that. So yeah, that's why her friend asked me if I was rich, because I had like my own like kind of like private school, like homeschool, and I was like, no, I'm not. And people were like, oh my gosh, you're being like really rude asking her if she's rich, blah blah blah. I'm like, she's not being rude. So I defended her, so I felt pretty cool, like a superhero. So yeah, that was like pretty much my talk with Safaa. Again, I do find it odd that she didn't talk about Gigi at all, or like, I mean, she did get mad when people mentioned Zayn. She's like, please don't mention my brother. Like, she just didn't want to talk about her brother at all either. Like, she just didn't want to talk about anything. She just wanted people to treat her like a normal person, which I totally respect. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna treat her like a normal person too. So I guess she was happy with me because I was like that. And even though people were like, oh, talk about Ziam, and I didn't talk about Ziam, I think she was happy about that as well, because, you know, I'm not bombarding her with like a bunch of like shit. So yeah, that was our conversation. That was me going live with her. And Safaa, if you ever like see this video, I want to say I love you, and it was an honor talking to you. I hope we could be friends, which probably won't happen because it would probably be weird to be friends with your brother's fan. But honestly, yes, I'm older, like I'm mature enough to be like, you know, put that aside and just be your friend. But you know, like you're probably gonna see this video. But yeah, like she was very kind, and it was really an honor to talk to her. Like I love talking to her. And by the way, I talked to her longer than other people that talked to her. I'm not trying to like show off or anything, but like I talked to her for almost an hour. Like it was just amazing. And yeah, she's just really nice, and my favorite sister so far. I'm just kidding. I love all the Malik sisters, but she's the first one I met, and I had an awesome experience. She's very humble, she's very kind, and she's very beautiful. Like I was like, wow. So yeah, that was my experience with Safaa. Now moving on to like drama. This is gonna be long. Yes, I did have drama with Sasha Malik. Like posted this post where it's something to do with like this guy who's in some reality show, and Liam posted a picture with him. I was like, oh, weird. She liked it, and fun fact, I didn't even tag her in this before like I really get into it. Like I didn't even tag her in this. So I was like, oh, that's pretty odd, like because people are saying like, oh, this guy, his name's like Kemi or something like that. I don't know, you guys will see. I'm like really stupid. So I was like, oh, this is kind of like really odd, like something's going on here, because then there was an article that talked about him having a crush on Cheryl, And I was like, oh, interesting. I think I'm gonna post about this because it's from the Sun, and the Sun is bullshit, and I have a feeling that this is gonna be some bullshit. So I posted about it, and I don't remember why I posted, like, why Sasha liking it was relevant. I guess because he was, like, rumored to be, like, crushing on Cheryl. So I was like, oh, this is interesting to talk about. Let me talk about this. I did. I decided to talk about it. And fun fact, like, I did it at night before I went to bed, so I was, like, really tired. And I was just like, okay. So I didn't tag Sasha, by the way. I didn't tag her. Like, you guys could see for yourself. I'd never talked about her at all. I mean, I talked about her, but I didn't tag her. Like, I didn't tag her in the post. So I don't understand how she saw it so quickly. Commented almost immediately, and this is when, like, my account was growing really fast on Instagram. So she immediately commented on it and said some really mean stuff. Basically, she was saying Kemi's not friends with Liam. Ziam, you need to stop bringing Ziam into this because this pisses him off or some shit. And I don't know, she was just saying a lot of shit about, like, that, and then Ziam, and I'm like, why does it matter to you? Like, it's not in your place to comment about Ziam. Like, it's not in your place. I'm sorry, but honey, I didn't even know about it until I woke up the next morning, and when I saw, like, she commented, I was like, holy shit. So I just find it odd that, and again, this is, like, when my account was growing, so I had to get up to, like, 150 before she even, like, saw my post. So how the fuck did she see my post? So long story short, like, I was like, wow, I didn't even know what to say. I was just like, what yeah, I was, like, really confused. So I decided to comment back, and I was very respectful to her. Like, you guys could see for yourself. I was very, very respectful towards her, and I was like, look, I apologize for, like, including you in this. I mean, I didn't even tag her. Like, I did not even tag her, but I was just like, next time I won't talk about you if you don't want me to. So yeah, that was just really weird. So then she commented back, but I guess she, like, deleted her message because I don't know where it went. I'm just like, I took it kindly, and I can't remember what I said, but I know, like, I said something like, I apologized to her for adding her into it, and was like, next time I won't include you, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, the only thing that I asked from her was, do you, like, have proof? Like, where do you know this information that Liam's is not friends with Kemi? You know, like, how do you know? Like, did he tell you? Like, and then he's like, well, you know, the magazines tell lies. By the way, this, like, magazine, I think, was either Daily Mail or The Sun. I believe it was The Sun. So she practically just exposed The Sun and practically just said the Sun is shit. So I'm like, oh, what a coincidence. My makeup looks really bad. This is my first time trying this, so yeah. Anyways, back to the story. So she basically exposed The Sun. You know, she basically exposed The Sun. So I was just like, okay, like, I just apologized to her for using her in the thing, and was like, just asked her that one thing, like, how do you know, though? Like, how do you know? So then she, like, responded again, like, she responded, deleted it. I don't know what the fuck happened to it. It just disappeared. So I don't know. So then, again, people started, like, hating on her because of how she attacked me, and I was like, no, you know what, that's not okay. Like, that gives us, like, a bad reputation, and I don't want us to have, like, a bad reputation with the Maliks. I don't even want beef with the Maliks. Like, I love Zayn, and I love his family, no matter what. So I'm like, look, I don't want any drama.
Don't want no drama, ma.
With any of the Maliks. Like, no matter who they are. Sasha, apparently, is kind of like, I don't want to be a bitch, but she's kind of like an outcast in the family. Because a lot of drama has happened between her and, his sisters. Like, she's, like, the one who just loves drama, I guess. I mean, we all have that one family member who loves drama, and I'm not one of them. Maybe I am. I'm just kidding. So I'm just like, okay. And on top of that, fun fact, she's like a huge fan of Liam, and I'm not saying like that's not bad. Like, it's not bad or anything, but it's just her obsession is just really weird with Liam. Like, she posted a picture, a man nip, a long time ago of like Liam like naked or something, and I don't know. Also, I heard that at Zayn's birthday, when Liam was there, like a long time ago, I forgot which birthday, she wasn't allowed to go. Everyone else in the Malik family was allowed to go except for her. So I thought that was kind of weird. So, and on all the pictures, like, she's like, Liam looks really uncomfortable around her. So, but then again, I'm not trying to be a bitch, so I'm gonna shut up about that. But you know, like, she's just basically kind of like the outcast in the family. So, I don't know, maybe she just wants attention. She wants to have like a place in this fandom. I don't know what she's doing, but I just tend to like not really care about it. I should focus on my eyebrows, so 1 second. Let me just focus on my eyebrows real quick. So anyways, I posted another post trying to like calm people down and like tell everyone to not give her hate, because you know that's the last thing I want, is to be someone who started hate, even though I said nothing. So I posted and I was like, look guys, don't give her hate, like let her say what she wants to say. I mean, it's not even in her place to have a say in Ziam, first of all. Second of all, that post wasn't even about Ziam, so I don't understand why she had the audacity to do that. But anyways,
it gets crazy from there. It gets even more crazy.
So I posted that, and literally I posted this like an hour later after I noticed that, and this is a day later, a whole day freaking later. Either she's fucking stalking my account, or I don't know, like,
Can y'all shut up?
this is like really odd. Like, this is just really freaking odd, and there's no other way that she had to be fucking stalking my account, because this is literally a day later and I messaged her and then she responded immediately back when I commented to her, and then she deleted her comment. I don't understand why she did, but she did. So yeah, I'm just like, you know what, like, something really fishy's going on here. Like, I just felt really uncomfortable about the whole situation. So she responded immediately to my post, to the post that I literally just posted. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I was like, you know what, this is shit. This is like really pissing me off, because I don't know what the fuck is going on. Why the hell is she coming on my account and like trying to start shit? Okay, I don't hate her or anything, but that's just like really rude and really not in her place, and she just keeps on going. So my friend messaged her. I'm not gonna say any names, but my friend messaged her. I messaged her. I didn't tell her to message her. She messaged her on her own, because everyone was like really curious about what's going on. I messaged her personally. I'm not gonna show the messages. I'll just show like some of them, because I don't want to like start anything. So I was like, look, I apologize. I don't understand like what's going on, like why you're attacking me. Like, I pretty much was just like, look, I apologize if I like offended you in any way. I want to tell you that I'm really sorry, and I will not post about you, but I will keep up my account. And she was just all like, then she starts like fucking talking about Ziam, and then after I apologized, like, you know, she stopped talking about Ziam. She just shut up about Ziam, and then she was all like, her whole like reason why she came onto my account and did that was bullshit. That was bullshit. The way, and then when she told me how she found my account, she told my friend one thing. She told her that, oh, I found her account on Explore. Honey, when I posted that, I was only at like 100. So there's no, it wasn't even at 100. It was probably at like 20 by the time you saw that, apparently, when you like commented. So either you're freaking stalking my account, or I don't know what the hell she was doing. But it really pissed me off, and I'm just like, I did not deserve that. So, I mean, yeah, I guess if I mentioned her, but I didn't tag her. Like, I didn't freaking tag her. And then, oh yeah, so anyways, she told my friend that, oh, I found her Explore page, and she told me that her friend saw my page. This is like really like out of balance. then she told me that her friend showed me it, and I'm just like, okay, so either your friend showed you it or you saw it on an explore page. Which one is it, honey? Because this is complete bullshit. You're really bullshitting us, and it's like pissing me off because I don't know how the hell you found my account, why the fuck you care. I was just really pissed off, and I was like I started getting offended because she just kept going. Like, no matter what I posted, I was even defending her. I was defending her. And she still, like, even after she did that, I still defended her. And she still was, like, starting shit. So, I was like, okay, this is pissing me off. So, I just told her, like, I just apologized. I tried to be as kind as I could be, like, you know, because I didn't want to blow up on her. Again, I don't want any beef with the Maliks. I love all the Maliks, even if they're distant relatives and, like, family outcasts. I don't want any fights with them. So, I was like, look, are we on good terms? And she was like, then she started being all nice about it, and her reason changed. Her reason was like, it's just the fact that you said Kemi is his friend, and you know magazines lie. Again, exposing the magazines to me, and I'm like, yeah, exactly, the magazines lie, but I didn't say that. So and I was like, well, that's why I put best friend. That's why I put a quote-unquote best friend. I didn't actually, like, I wasn't saying that they are best friends, because I don't believe in the sun either. Like, I told her, I was like, look, I don't believe in the sun either. Like, so she's like, oh, yeah, whatever, I just don't like the fact that you did that. And I was like, that was the reason? Like, you had a whole different reason. Like, literally, I was like Cardi B. I was like, what was the reason? But I didn't say that. I wanted to, though. I really wanted to, but I didn't. So I was just like, okay, that is just a very odd reason. Whatever. So I just let it go. She let it go. She said we were on good terms, but did she? No, she didn't let it go.
Drama.
She had to go onto his
ZG account.
Yeah, she went onto a ZG account, and she started more shit that did not need to be started. I don't understand why she did it, and it really pisses me off that she did that. But, she started saying shit to a ZG account, and ZG started picking up on what the fuck was going on with my account with her. And guess what happens?
Guess what happens?
So she starts telling them, Ziam is never and will never be real. It's like, honey, you're not in the place to say that. You're not even his fucking sisters. You don't have a place to say anything about Ziam. So she tells them, basically, to come into my account and start more shit. So guess what freaking happens? After me and her were on good terms, more of the little zidglets come onto my account and began to start attacking me and my followers, and I got really pissed off. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, I thought that we made good terms. I didn't, like, attack her because I'm a nice person and I'm not gonna start shit. Like, I'm not gonna go on and attack you. I'm gonna be the good person. I'm not gonna be the immature idiot here. I'm gonna be the mature one and just not say shit or like, drag it on. So I just kept quiet, and I just blocked every zidglet who came on my account and tried to start shit, all because fucking Sasha, like, told them to. And, yeah, that's basically what I did. So I was just like, you know what, like, I don't give a fuck. Bye. So after that was just, like, really annoying. I didn't tag her, but for a while I kept getting zidglets, like, posting shit like, ZG's real, Ziam will never be real, blah blah blah, shit, and I'm just like, I don't give a fuck about what you say. Like, go ahead, attack me, I don't care. You guys, I mean, the fact that you're gonna fucking believe his cousin and not believe him, like, okay, you guys should ask him first before saying shit. That's fake fans right there. A fake fan to me. So, yeah. That just was my worst experience with Zayn's cousin. So, other than that, you know, like, Sasha definitely was way more kinder than her. And obviously did not want to talk about Gigi, did not want to talk about Zayn, did not want to talk about anything that had to do with that. So, you know, basically, I think that Sasha is a very problematic person. I'm not trying to be a bitch. Probably starting shit, and, you know, if she wants to come at me again, that's fine. I'm gonna be mature and just not care. I'm sure she's nice to some extent, but I really think it's just for drama. Some people think that it was management who did that, because I mean, again, I did find it odd how she randomly found my account and kept commenting even after like hours later, and then I'm just like, why the fuck are you still on my account? Like, I already apologized. Like, get off. Get off. Like, just stop. You look stupid. It just really, really pissed me off. And I don't mean to be a bitch about saying that about someone. Like, I don't think you should ever gossip about people, but you know, that's just literally my experience, and I thought I'd share it because that was my experience. And if you had a different experience with Sasha, well, great for you, but I don't understand why she felt the need to attack me for no reason. Like, I understand with the fact that I did add her into, like, the thing, and my makeup looks really bad, and I apologize because I don't know shit about makeup. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna let it go. But if people want me to talk good about Safaa, or not Safaa, I love Safaa, Sasha, I'm not going to. I love her because she's a Malik and she's related to Zayn, but I'm gonna be straight up and honest. She's mean. She is very, not mean, okay, yeah, she's kind of mean. But I mean, the fact that me and her were on good terms, she still had to, like, keep going and have people attack me, that is not right. That was just really childish of her. I don't understand why she did that. And why she thought it was in her place to talk about Ziam and say Ziam is and never will be real. Again, she is a distant relative. She's never around the Maliks anymore. There's obviously drama that goes on between all of them. So, you know, her and Zayn's sister, like, apparently they don't like her. You know, they don't follow her and stuff. So I'm just like, you know, something's off about it. And there's a reason why she didn't go to Zayn's party when Liam was there. Obviously, she probably is maybe jealous of Zayn because Zayn gets to have Liam. I mean, I could be reaching, but really, it just pisses me off. And I feel bad to talk about it like that, but you know, what else am I supposed to say? Like, oh, she's a nice person. And a lot of people have been wondering why I don't really like Sasha, and that's the reason. That's the reason. Like, honestly. What am I doing with my life? Oh. If you guys have, like, any questions about that, like, do message me. Not message, well, yeah, you can message me, but, like, you know. Oh, that's what I forgot. No hard feelings, though. Like, like I said, I'm pretty sure she's really nice in person. Maybe it was management. I'd like to think it, wow, I look like a raccoon. I'd like to think it was management. I would really like to think it was management. Was it? I don't know. We don't exactly have proof. Again, the fact that she was able to see my post, though, is kind of weird. And how she responded so quickly. But I don't know. We'll see. Like, someday we will see. Like, we'll know the truth someday. People are gonna start stuff. Family members, you know, obviously they can't come out and say the truth. Maybe Sasha doesn't even know the truth. Maybe she just doesn't. Maybe that's why she attacked me, because she thought, oh, she knew everything, but really she doesn't. And she just wanted attention, because again, she's like the family outcast. So, I don't know. Whatever the reason was, wow, I look really sick. It's okay, when I put my eyeshadow, my eyeliner, mascara. So yeah, that was the tea about Sasha. Sasha, if you ever see this, I apologize, but honey, you need to think up stuff. Like, you need to think first before you just do, because that was just really stupid. And I'm pretty sure you're older than me. I'm 18 and I turn 19 in like 3 months, by the way. I'm not stupid, by the way. Like, yeah, I'm gonna add that. I'm not stupid. I mean, I am stupid to an extent, but I'm not that stupid to buy into your shit. That was just a complete, that was a story. You know what? You should totally put that into, I just got makeup all over my hair. You should totally put that into a book. Like, you know, that would just be amazing. Instead of like spreading hate for someone who doesn't want to spread hate, you certainly actually just did that. And yeah, that just made me really upset that you went to Zidlets and you started shit. I don't want any beef with the Maliks. You know what I mean? I don't want any beef with them. And I apologize if I offended anyone with telling that story. Like, really, it was just all complete shit, and it just really pissed me off. People are gonna believe what they want to believe. What can I say? If you want to be blind, you know? Just be blind. You know, the answer's right there in front of you, but, you know, you want it the hard way, that's fine. Be blind. I don't care. I mean, I'm not gonna waste my time trying to open up your eyes and tell you, honey, this is what you gotta see, you know? You can't do that to a blind person, you know? Like, you can't do that. So what's the point? You're just wasting your time anyways. So yeah, that's my stories. I'm almost done with my eyelash stuff. I don't wear fake eyelashes, by the way, so I hate fake eyelashes because I can never put them on. Yeah, I don't wear falsies, so look, I actually look my age now. JK. I'd wear eyeliner, which probably would be a lot better, but like I'm running out of time right now, so I don't have time for that. I tried a new foundation, so I'm not used to like the new makeup that I just used, so yeah, my makeup probably looks really bad right now, but that's okay, whatever. My highlight isn't even there. Like, my highlight is barely there. Like, what the, oh my god, look at my eyes. Oh my god. It's okay. You know what? I'm not going anywhere, so it doesn't matter. Okay, now it looks better when I focus, but anyways, that was my story time and get ready with me. I hope none of you guys, like, I mean, it's fine if like Sasha sees this or like Safaa, like, I just want to be straight up and honest. Like, I don't want any fights with the Maliks. I love Zayn, and it was great, like, meeting Safaa. Like, she was really nice. Sasha wasn't the best, but again, I'm sure she's really nice, and I'd like to actually get to know her, you know, before, like, I just realized I don't have lipstick on. So, anyways, back to me, like, being honest, like, straight up and serious. Again, like, I apologize if I offended Sasha, if I offended any of you guys. Again, this was just my experience, and that's just how I felt in that moment, and it's still kind of like how I feel. Again, I would like to get to know her, like the real her, if that's ever possible. So yeah, that was pretty much my stories, and I said that like 10 times. I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, hit the like button. I love you guys all so much. Like, you guys are like, honestly my favorite people. Like, you guys are like my best friends. I don't know what next video will be. Maybe I'll be doing like a Ziam fanfiction. I'm no beauty guru, so don't expect like a lot of like makeup routine things, because that's, I suck at makeup, as you can tell. Like, I suck at it. Yeah, I'm not James Charles. So yeah, like, yeah, I'm like wasting a lot of time. I just want to say, like, I love you guys all so much, even though I already said that, but you know what, I'm gonna say it again. Subscribe if you're new here. If you guys really liked my videos, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. So bye, Simsters, love you, Ziam Israel.